Hello and welcome back to our video tutorial on how to create a report. Alright, so I'm going to double click open the student information file. Double click, it opens up here. Now in this video I'm going to show you how we can create the report. Okay, so we have already two objects, which are the table and the form. Again, we are going to have our table selected, because that's going to be our source for the report, which means that the report is going to be linked to the table, which is the student T. Alright, so while selected, we go to the create tab, and then we can go to the reports group, and out here you can see the different ways in which we can create the form. All right, we have the form not the form but the report. So we have the report design there, the report wizard there, and we also have labels. All right, we are going to while the student T, the table is selected, we are going to click on this one, report. Click on it and the report is going to be created, and there you go. You can see the report is now created. All right, the report, again, we can look on the left side down there at the bottom, and you can see the view that the report is in right now is this one, and it's a layout view. All right, the design view is that one, and the next one is the print preview, and the other one is the report view. All right, now we're going to do some adjustment to this one. All right, now as you can see the dotted lines running horizontally there, as well as vertically down this way. All right, those are the margin lines. So we need to get everything within this area here, so none of the data should be going outside of this margin. All right, so this is the scroll bar, horizontal scroll bar at the bottom, and you see we have the columns here. At least the phone column is all the way outside the margin, as well as half of this fee paid column. All right, so we need to get everything inside this margin here. All right, so to do that, we are going to get in here to the first name column and resize the length of these text boxes. All right, again, we have the text boxes here. All right, these are the text boxes, and the labels are here at the top. All right, these are the labels. Excuse me. So the labels, when we created the tables, they were what we call them the field names. All right. So while you are dealing with the forms and the reports, I'm referring to them as the labels. Okay, the label, the text box. All right. So let's resize this so that we can get these two columns all the way inside of this margin here. All right. So I click in there and move my mouse to the end of this text box here, click, and I drag it towards the left. All right, I think that's enough. And the same for the last name, move it there, and the gender as well, move it there. And now you can see, all right, everything has come in already. Okay, so just some more few things to do. All right, I'm going to click in here, that's page 1 of page. All right, move that way and get this inside the margin as well. All right, there we go. All right, and I think the icon up here, which is this green icon, I don't like it. Select it and hit the delete key, and it goes. And again, this name here, student T, going to double click, get it selected, and type in something like student report. Okay, and this one, the date, I don't like it. So I'm going to hit the delete key, and it should go. The time as well, get it selected, click on it, and hit the delete key, and it goes. All right, now I think that's about it. Oh, this is a counter here, it's counting the number of records. I also want to remove it. We will do it differently later on. So I click on it and I hit my delete key, and it goes. All right, there's this dark line still there. Click again in there, hit the delete key, and now everything goes off. All right, I think that's about it. We'll do some more changes to this report as soon as we switch over to the design view. All right, so I think let's switch over to the design view right now. All right, so just click on the design view button there, or otherwise you can also do it here. Click on the drop down arrow there and then click on the design view there. All right, click on it, and now it's switch over to the design view mode. All right, so what we are going to do is I'm going to change the color of this label here. Select it, and I'm going to change a color. Again, I'm going to change maybe dark blue. Okay, and bold it. All right, I think that's okay. And then now oh, by the way, we have the again, the report has different sections. We have the report header, we have the page header, we have the details section, and we have page footer, and down at the bottom we have the page rather report footer. All right, so you will see that the report has more sections than the form. All right, form only has 3 sections. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sections. Okay, so that's that. So I'm going to change the color to the report header section. All right, click on it. Oh, there's a invisible label there. Just click inside there, hit the delete key, and it will go. Okay, now it's no longer there. All right, so click anywhere in the report header, go and choose your color. I'm going to choose, all right, a light green color. All right, that's that. I'll make it a little bit more lighter. Go to more colors, and then I think that should be okay. Good. All right, and then again, my labels here, I'm going to, they are excuse me, appearing as one word, like for student ID. Just give a space here, there, like that. The first name as well, give a space there. The last name and the fee paid. All right, and then I think I'll also bold them. All right, now one thing you do, you can just click and drag while pressing the mouse button, and it selects everything there. All right, now you can go and do the changes at one time only. So I'm going to change the color to dark blue and then bold it. Okay, so there it is. Click outside somewhere to remove the selection for these labels. Okay, so that's it. Now I think it looks good. I'm going to click on the save button at the save button at the quick access toolbar. Click on it, asking me to give a name. So I'm going to give the name student R. All right, so click OK, and the report is now saved and it appears in the navigation pane. All right, so now I can click on the print preview view button there, click on it, and see how my report is looking. All right, I think it looks good. Now, just looking at it, I want the gender, the values here, male and Fs, to be center aligned, and I think as well as the student ID number center aligned. So to do the changes, again, we will go to the design view to do those changes. So I'm going to click on the design view there, click on it. All right, now I can get in here and click on this text box and go to the format tab, click on the center align button. Okay, the same for gender there. All right, click on it and click on the center align button. And I think I'll do the same for the label as well. Okay, both the labels. Okay, now let me again go to the print preview, see how it looks. Okay, that looks good. So that's how the report looks. All right. And I think that's about it. When I come back in the next video, I'll show you how to create the query. All right, thank you.